Hello and welcome to a new episode of the AMAnews June 2023. And as always, we will start with Amazon SEO search engine optimization for Amazon. So just make sure that you know in which category you're listing your product and which product types are connected to your specific category course. There are different rules for the keyword length. So in one category, spaces and comma will not count as bytes, so that's the normal situation. Please reduce your generic keywords length to less than 250 bytes as we know it. But in the new categories as shown before in the product types, sometimes the generic keyword should not be longer than the allowed maximum of 250 bytes. But spaces and commas will count as bytes. So figure out if you're indexed completely with your backend keywords. Our next step is content, and as we have shown it before in Europe, we have seen that situation. Now it is also rolled out in the United States. The fast movement consumer goods are at the moment without bullet points on the product detail pages, mobile and desktop, and it looks like that. Also a second example here, it seems to be the idea of Amazon to make it easier for the customer to find the relevant information they are looking for. And so not the bullet points are number one. Sometimes it's diet type, ingredients, about this item. That means the bullet points and more. We have also seen it in Europe in a few fashion categories. So always have a deeper look on that. Now let's go into advertising, and that is really interesting. It seems that from now on you need views on your product to be part of the sponsored ads. Of course, not in all sections where sponsored ads are shown on the product detail page, but that is a cool rollout. You'll see it on the top. Customers frequently viewed popular products in the last 7 days, so you need views in the last 7 days. And on the other side, you need to make sure that a customer has seen your products in his or her recent views to be part of a following customer journey to stay in contact with your customer. That is absolutely awesome to see. Of course, now you will only see as a customer products that are interacted by yourself or by a high number of customers in the last 7 days. Then there was rollout of an optional average daily budget on account level for your Amazon ads. So you can spend up to 25% more than the average daily budget using unspent budget amounts. So Amazon will not overspend. Okay, it's only about unused spend. So that means at the beginning of a month, maybe you will not see that 25 or up to 100% more spended budget, but as longer the month goes day by day and as more money budget you are unusing, so the possibility increases that your average daily budget could be increased sometimes. Then Amazon has released a new beta brand impression share. Understand your advertising share of voice when shoppers search for your brand. Monitor top of search impression share over time for all your ad campaigns and inform your bidding strategy and optimize bids to reach your share of voice goals. So that's the idea behind it. You will see data like that. It's all ads, sponsored products and sponsored brands, and you will also see other advertisers. But you can also split the data into sponsored products and sponsored brands and use a lot of filters. So that is really cool to have a deeper look on it. But there's one problem from my point of view. As you can see it down here, only showing search terms with clicks and 30+ daily top of search impressions. No misspellings of brands, only if you're advertising keywords, key phrases, and so on with the brand term in it. You will not see any additional info, even if you're setting ads on specific spellings of your brand. It's not included, and you will only see the data for search terms with clicks and 30 plus daily top of search impressions. That's a problem, as I've seen it in Germany in a few big accounts. You have big data in when it comes to percentage numbers, but at the end only 2 or 3 customer searches with data included in that overview. Then Amazon has remade the attribution overview. They have get rid of all the texts, as you can see it on the left. They have built it up in short overview like on the right. You're now seeing directly a seller is attributed last click, a vendor is attributed last touch, and you see the look back window 7 days, 14 days for the ad console. Okay, of course, if you're using the API or tools, you will have more data like look back window 1, 7, 14, 30 days and so on. For sponsored brands, we have built it up that one overview here, as you can see it directly, and get rid of all that text is on the left, and also here the situation, the sales are attributed to the date of the sale, with other attribution is for the date of a click and all that, maybe writing mistakes. They get rid of that. Now you're seeing directly, whereas for all advertisers, one simple way of attribution. Sponsored display ads are always last touch, attributed that prioritize product relevance and clicks over views, competes with other Amazon ads products, and competes with other Amazon ads products. That is absolutely interesting to understand, and Amazon has built it up, that ranking. Amazon uses this ranking to determine which ad to credit with attribution. So promoted ASIN ad clicks over highly relevant brand halo ad clicks. What means highly relevant? It should be in the same category and same subcategory of that promoted ASIN. You can go through it in details, follow the link, or right through the site here. On the other side, Amazon has also now given us the attribution for the Amazon brand stores, showing 2 types of attributed sales and units that we use in our calculation, and attributed sales mentioned above to store traffic sources and pages as follows. So you have now the sources and the pages, how they are counting the attribution for the brand store. We are not done yet. Amazon has also rolled out budget rules for sponsored brands, now including top of search impression share and new to brand. So you can now set rules for that performance metrics, and you can set a specific goal for them, greater than or equal to, and all that. But the term, top of search impression share and percentage of sales new to brand are new in that section. And maybe you're searching for more ASINs to focus on product targeting ads. Then you will have a deeper look on that new slots in the SERPs, in the desktop SERPs, like inspired by similar searches. It's not only inspired by similar searches. Now you're seeing shoes for women work, flat shoes for women, shoes for women red, gym shoes for women, and you will find always 5 ASINs to maybe focus on. Also, Amazon has rolled out shop 4 stars products by feature. We know that 4 stars and more slots, but now you can also see that it's a sponsored slot based on customer ratings and reviews, value for money, sturdiness, durability, maneuverability, and that is really interesting. And it's not the end. Other items you might need. That is really, really, really cool. Of course, you find more connected products to your product or to the SERP shown products. That could be really insightful to understand how you can manage and set up your ads, as you're seeing here, artificial flowers, the nearly Lego built flowers, and all that stuff. Really interesting. While finding out that new slots on the SERP, we have also found a new slot for us, new slot for the sponsored display. It's down under the SERP where the sponsored brands are also shown. There's a slot now also for the sponsored display. Really cool. Then maybe Amazon has solved the sponsored display bid optimization problem number 1. As you hopefully all knew, Amazon can increase your bid for an auction sponsored displays up to 300%. If they are seeing an opportunity that your ad maybe is more likely to view for a page visit or for a conversion, so at the end your VCPM, viewable cost per mille, or your clicks will raise up to 300%. But now you will have a cost control. Keep success metric at or below a desired value. So that is really cool. Specify a metric value and we will optimize settings to try to stay at or below it. It can take 72 hours to achieve a result. Okay, that's no problem, but let's go into the details. If you choose this option, we will bid for you. I don't know if you should like it or not. We will bid for you means Amazon will bid for you. If you clear this option, you will enter your own bids. Okay, that is absolutely sensible. And you're seeing here, we are in the sponsored display ads optimized for reach. When we are going more into detail, you will find, for example, a value of $3 or higher may lead to more viewable impressions. And Amazon is giving a tip. We have observed a bid of $3 VCPM viewable cost per mille or above for targeting clauses in the US has helped drive up to 3.5 times the impressions. Additionally, it drove up to 6 times higher purchases compared to targeting clauses with bid less than $3 viewable cost per mille. If you're then going to optimizing for page visits, you will see that you can now set an optimization cost per click. If you don't have seen it, first it was cost per 1,000 viewable impressions, CPM, and here's cost per click. A value of $1 or higher may lead to more page visits. Page visits means it gets clicks, okay? Traffic, not sales at the end. But they are not talking about it, they are talking about page visits, so it's okay. And last but not least, optimize for conversions. A higher value may lead to more conversions, but we recommend not entering a value higher than the price of the product you want to advertise. Okay, that is absolutely awesome. Hopefully you will never do that. But the minimum cost per order is $5. From my point of view, sometimes maybe you should think about, we recommend not entering a value higher than your maximum investable margin. Okay, if the product price is the point you should look at, that is the other topic. But it's a cool new feature. Then please make sure that you're always looking on the new audiences Amazon is rolling out for all the ads for lifestyle, in-market, live events and interests. Of course, you're having over 600 lifestyle audiences, more than 6,000 in-market audiences, 8 live event audiences and nearly 1,000 interest-based audiences. Make sure you're using them, especially in the top of funnel. And absolutely no new rollout at the beginning of June, end of May. Absolutely really new suggested products directly in the ad console. Products that we suggest from your catalog may have higher chance of generating clicks or sales if advertised. That is cool. Amazon is talking about clicks or sales, but if we're going on learn more about suggested products, products suggested from your catalog have the highest chance of being clicked if advertised and help to engage customers. We identify products with a high likelihood of being clicked if advertised, and note that suggested products are 16 times more likely to be clicked on if advertised compared to a product that isn't suggested. So it's only about clicks. I really don't know. Of course, that is cost per click game. You will maybe invest more and more and more money, and Amazon is only saying, yeah, it's about the clicks. It's about the clicks. The conversion behind it should also be a goal of your advertising. And if you like it so far, please subscribe to our channel and just ring the bell to stay informed about new videos, and of course use the AMALYZE extension for your Amazon business. Now let's go to marketing. There's one new news here: heavy and bulky items no longer eligible for Amazon Wine. In order to improve our fulfillment process, heavy and bulky items are no longer eligible to be enrolled in Amazon Wine. Starting today, you will not be able to create new Amazon Wine enrollments for heavy and bulky items. If you have already enrolled a heavy and bulky item, it will be eligible for reviews until the end of your enrollment period. Okay, thanks for that, Amazon. For more information, of course, follow the links, get informed if your products are heavy and bulky, but Amazon Wine now is closing for a few products. Last but not least, as always in the AMAnews, it's about the marketplace itself, but there are only a few interesting news here. Now you can go into a feedback of a seller where you are buying from, and you can set up a filter for 1 month, 3 months, 12 months, and also lifetime to get insights about their feedback. You will directly see all the relevant information here, or you can see the changes over the different times when you're interested in, or you maybe not as a customer, as a competitor, want to have a deeper look in them. You can also start to filter and figuring out what is the problem of your competitor. As a customer, you can look if your possible seller has problems with delivering or what else. Then Amazon has released 2 new required attributes, especially for the product types as followed. So we have the new attributes: color name for leotard and underpants, and the size name for the aprons. So make sure that information are in your details course for that product types. It will be required as valid attribute information. And if you don't have it, the product will not be added to the catalog anymore. So make sure you have all the relevant data in your listing. Last but not least, we have seen it in Germany, the made in Italy, made in France, made in Austria filters. That was really cool. But now they've rolled out the small business filter in the US, Europe, worldwide, and now you have that small business search filter. When a customer's search result include eligible products from small business brands, the new filter will appear under business type category in their search filter options. That's cool from Amazon. To make it possible to be findable if you're a small business, or as we've seen it in Europe, when you're specialized in made in Italy, made in France, or made in Austria, or what else. So that's the end. AMAnews June 2023. Thank you for watching our videos. Just click the like button, subscribe to our channel, ring the bell, and stay informed.